Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. Today, we have an exciting piece of inventory to present to you. Not only is it a first-generation Camaro, not only is it a Hankster certified unit, not only is it the most desirable year for first gens, a 1969, but it is red, it is a Yenko style car, and it is a convertible. So let's check it out. 350 in the car. You have center bolt valve covers, real nice aluminum ones. Up on the driver's side firewall, you will see the cowl tag present. We will have a photo of that on our website, so you can break that down if you choose to. That PBT that you see there, that stands for paint, body, and trim. It would have been stamped like that when it left the factory. Now that somebody, whoever restored this car, we don't have any documentation, by the way, as to who did, but they tried to do a duplicate, paint, body, and trim. That means paint checks out okay, body checks out okay, and trim checks out okay. So that's what those letters stand for. Power brakes on the car, power brake booster on the driver's side firewall. Car is equipped with power steering. And anytime you're looking at a piece of our inventory and you're wondering if it has factory air conditioning, you need to check for your AC compressor. This car does not have one. Therefore, it does not have air. But at Hankster's Garage, we have plenty of vintage air in stock for first generation Camaros. We probably do at least one a week. It is a Yenko style car. Is it a real Yenko? Absolutely not. If it was a real Yenko, it'd be well into the six figures. This car is not going to be one of those cars. You do have a raised cowl hood here. The Yenko striping is vinyl. Cowl induction on the hood. The paint on the top of the hood and the fenders in real nice condition. Uniform color and clear. There is no real, or I guess I should say there are no real paint issues to speak of. We'll cover that throughout the presentation, but I've already looked over the car. It's really nice in terms of paint quality. Front bumper, front spoiler, both in good shape, starting with the chrome on the bumper. No chrome peel, pitting, rust around the bumper bolts, anything like that. Your black grille is in excellent shape. Lower spoiler not cracked in half. You gotta love a 69 Camaro with a set of rally wheels on it, which is what this car has. Center caps, beauty rings, rally wheels, and raised white leather Coopers. It is coming up on spring. It's time for the car shows for those of you up north getting all of your cars out of hibernation. This friggin' car would draw you plenty of attention. It's an outstanding looking car. 350 badging on the nose there on the driver's side. Front fender is going to be the same on the passenger side. The stripe that runs the length of the body down the driver's side of the car is all vinyl. Wheel opening moldings are in great shape. Your Camaro emblem's in good condition. All the paint on the front fender, high and low, no issues whatsoever. Let's look at our glass clarity through the front windshield. Nice and clear up here. No issues whatsoever. No cracks or chips or anything like that going on. Let's look at our driver door. Fitment's good to the front fender, to the rear quarter. No blisters, bubbles, cracks down at the bottom of the door. You do have an aluminum molding that runs the length of the rocker. On the driver's side, it's going to be the same on the passenger side. Those are in good shape. Dual mirrors on the car. They're both chrome. One is on the driver, one is on the passenger. Our top is down, but we will venture our way into the car, check out the interior. Starting with the door panel. Top of the door panel is in real nice shape. Armrest is in great condition. Door panel at the bottom of the door there, that's in nice shape. It's not all warped or bowed out or, all screwed in too hard. Back seat, OEM rear seat belts. Carpeting in the vehicle is in decent shape. It looks like it's a little older. However, no rips, tears, heavy stains going on. Driver's seat in excellent condition. Good padding. Not ripped or torn on the seat back or on the seat bottom. The carpeting underneath the driver's side floor mat, No heavy stains, nothing torn. Camaro floor mats are brand new. Steering wheel's in nice shape. You got OEM seat belts clipped into the center console there. Fantastic looking car inside and out. Oop. Rear quarter, high and low, no issues. Again, the black vinyl striping on the rear quarter is just as nice as it was on the front fender and the driver door. Down low on the quarter there, no paint, blisters, bubbles, cracks. All of your beauty rings and center caps on the car look to be in outstanding condition. Deck lid has a spoiler on it. Spoiler's in nice shape. Paint on the spoiler's good. Paint on the deck lid is good. There are no issues on either one. Rear of the car, chrome on the rear bumper. Real nice condition. No pitting, no flaking, no rust. Got a bow tie there in the center. Let's get into the trunk here. Full-size spare. If you're thinking about using it, you might want to check the date. Usually spares are outdated. Nobody ever puts a new tire on the spare. We don't check the spares. We just check the 4 tires that are on it. You got the parade boot here for the top if you want to try to wrestle that on. If I can manage to pull the trunk mat up here without pulling the taillights out. Trunk pan in nice condition. No rust holes, rot holes in it. This is a nice car. If we have this car more than a week, I'll be shocked. Passenger side. Body lines on the car, real nice. When we're giving you this perspective, look down the side of the car, how nice the lines are as far as the rear quarter, door, and fender all lining up. No waves down the side of the car. Door's not protruding out from the rocker or out from the rear quarter. Just a real fantastic car. I love the look of this 69 Camaro with those rally wheels on it and those raised white letters and this Yenko striping. It's just a fantastic vehicle. Low on the rear quarter, there are no paint issues on the car. Passenger side door fitment, see how nice that is right there? Opening up the door on the passenger side, not warped at the bottom, armrest isn't torn. Center console's in great shape too. It's a staple shifter automatic car. There's no issues with the center console. It looks newer as a matter of fact. By the way, notice the courtesy lights illuminating in the floor when we open up the door? Those work as well. Passenger side door, bottom, rocker molding, all in real nice shape. And it's the same with the passenger side front fender. The Camaro emblem, all of your black vinyl striping throughout the entire car, the hood, the fenders, doors, all in real nice shape. Like I said, we don't have any history on this car as to when the paint was done, when the motor was done, when the tranny was done, you know, anything like that. If we did, we certainly disclose that with you. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Convertible, 350 with steering and brakes, center console car, bucket seats, black vinyl. By the way, the convertible top, in my opinion, looks to be brand new, meaning that probably 1 to 3 years old, in my opinion. It looks really fantastic. Check out the still photos. We do our convertible presentations with the top down. I do that on purpose so that I can put more light into the car for you guys and you can get a better perspective of the interior. But the top is in fantastic shape. It's a manual top, by the way. No power on this one, so you got to get out and put it up. Get a little bit of exercise on top of getting to drive your vehicle. I do encourage you to visit our showroom in person. We had 3 appointments today. We were 1 for 3. We sold, one person's on the fence, and then we did close one that somebody ended up trailering home. So, you know, check out the car in person. Check out the paint. Check out the cosmetics. You know, check out the undercarriage. Everything we're doing In this video presentation, you can do yourself when you visit us here. We'll gladly throw the car in the air for you. Check out the floor pans, the bottom of the motor, the transmission, the tire condition, your suspension components. Look at those ball joints and tie rods and see if anything there you don't like, don't necessarily care for. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the car accelerates, how it stops, how it steers, rides, handles. If there's any noises, squeaks, vibrations, rattles you don't like. This way, when the car shows up, there are zero surprises because you were here and you went over the car for yourself. We sell a lot of cars sight unseen. In fact, the majority of our business is conducted that way. Today, we sold 2. People called up, I want the car, what's your best price? We gave it to them, we closed the deal, they wired the money, done. That's how most of our transactions are conducted. However, if you're a first-time classic car buyer or you're a more specific or particular buyer, please, I encourage you to visit our showroom. Check out the showroom, check out our inventory, meet our sales staff face-to-face, maybe pop in over to Hankster's Garage if you're looking to get some work done. Wheels, tires, AC, power steering, power brakes, that new radio, that upgraded LED dash, those upgraded LED headlights and taillights, they can do it all over there. You can meet Nate, check out his operation over there, and you know, hop a flight home, take a drive home, wherever you're coming from. Before we put our Camaro in the air and check out the undercarriage, I want to show you something. Speaking of Hankster's Garage. Over here, we have a TMI interior sitting for a 1969 Camaro. Now, I only have the front seats on display. This is a custom center console, okay? It can be cut for either a 4-speed or 5-speed car or for an automatic, all right? Then you got your seats that you can customize the stitching to match the car. You can get red stitching if you want the red Camaro here. This stitching happens to be white. I picked white because it can go in any car. I got white and I got silver in stock. But very cool, very customizable. TMI makes a fantastic interior. I only have the front seats on display. There's a back seat that matches as well. You use the old springs, you know, the old framework for the old seat, and then they supply new padding and new material that we put on and then install. So if you're looking for an upgraded interior, Hankster's Garage can do that for you. We have 68 and 69 Camaro interiors in stock currently, and we have Chevelle interiors on the way. Hankster's Garage, check us out there. Let's put our 69 Camaro up on the lift here and check out the undercarriage for you guys. Underneath our 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Yenko style convertible, you have disc brakes up front in this car. You can't see anything as far as the front of the motor is concerned with the cross member in the way. You can see, or I can see, I guess I should say, a little bit of back of the motor here. Looks to be nice and dry. You got a brand new starter on there. How about the tranny pan? You got one of those nice silver tranny pans. Flywheels covered. The exhaust manifolds on the driver's side and passenger side of the block come to a dual exhaust system, back to a set of dual mufflers that we'll show you here momentarily. Frame rails on the car are in fantastic shape, driver and passenger. Let's take a look at the floor pans. Floor pans on the car are outstanding as well. All one solid piece, both driver and passenger side. No sections, patchwork, anything like that going on. Here is your e-brake. That is hooked up and does work. You have your flex plate here that goes floor pan to floor pan to help with the flexing of the body because it is a convertible, and of course when the top's down the car has a tendency to flex more. Frame rails in the rear look good as well. You can see where our lift sits there. Drum brakes in the rear of the car. Brand new raised white letter Cooper Cobra tires. So you don't have to worry about any kind of dry rotting or cracking or low tread depth because they're brand new. First gen Camaros are a hot commodity, and this one will not last, I assure you. You know why? Because it has the look. We're going to set it down on the ground and we're going to go drive it here right now. Just before we do that, let's talk about our payment options. If you are a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and bank wire transfer. If you're financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on these cars. 10% down of the purchase price and then the remaining balance over that 5 to 15-year period, whatever it is you get approved for. There's no prepayment penalty. So if you decide to take the car out for an 8-year term and you pay it off in 2, they aren't going to penalize you for doing so. So that makes it nice. Once the vehicle is funded in full, we put the car through a pre-delivery inspection process. These cars are old. Anything can start leaking, anything can stop working at any given moment. Therefore, we put the vehicle through one last shakedown prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction. Once it's through inspection, the vehicle goes through detail and then a carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipping. Typically, we can have a truck here within a 48-hour window. However, if you're in a more difficult destination, allow us 4, 5, 6 business days. I promise you we will get you your car just as soon as we possibly can and as safely as we possibly can. We do this a few times a month. Our whole process is streamlined. It goes financing or payment, inspection, detail, dispatched, and then gone. If you're handling your own shipping, whether you have your own broker, you have your own carrier, or you have your own trailer, or you're coming to pick the car up and drive it, we'll let you know when it's ready and you can send for it or come get it. Let's set our 69 Camaro down on the ground and take it out for a little drive. Camaro, horn. Driver's side turn. Working, not sure if you can see that with the sun glare. Passenger side turn. Working, not sure if you can see that with the sun glare. Radio works. Doesn't exactly have an elaborate speaker setup, but it does function. Fuel gauge works. Wipers work. The odometer reads, I don't know what it reads because it's kind of like cattywampus. So I'll have the boys open that up and straighten it out. Doesn't matter, true miles unknown, title reads exempt, but I will at least have the odometer tweaked so that we can read it. It's like 23,000 or 2,700 something or other, but like I said, it's exempt. Top's down. I told you top is not power, so I'm not going to have to show you that. The center console's in excellent condition in the car. Front and rear seat belts. Car's torquey too. Listen to us run. You can't hear anything, can you? It's because it runs, idles real nice. Let's drive it. This thing's awesome. Look at how nicely this thing tracks. Speedo works. Again, we got sun glare in our convertible. Hopefully you can see that. Give the camera a second to focus. Let's see who's behind me. Real nice tight steering. No engine vibration, tranny vibration whatsoever. Look at how nicely the steering wheel's aligned. Car's not shaking around. No tire balance issues. Has a stall converter in it too. That means you got to drive it like you got a pair. Car's not meant to go 5 miles an hour. It's torquey. I mean, it's 350, but it's, you know, it'll get up and go. So we're going to run it through a few gears here. When we take our right-hand turn, I'll show you the brakes. Brakes on the car. Look at how fast that thing stops. Nice and firm, no vibration out of the rotors. All right, it's Friday and we're driving a 69 Camaro. Let's go. There's 75, I'll shut it down there. What an awesome car. Okay, so we're at 60 right now. Look at how that car tracks at 60 miles an hour. Car is aligned, nice tight up front, zero vibrations whatsoever out of your drivetrain, engine, transmission, tires. This is a sweet car. I love it. You should love it too. If you love it, buy it. Because I can assure you it won't be around very long. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website, so we can find all the photos of this vehicle. There will be 100 since it's a convertible. So check them all out, look at them real closely. At full retail price, our 69 Camaro includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good at, look at that. Nice idle, not stalling out, popping through the exhaust, no low idle whatsoever, nice and uniform. At full retail price, this car includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty that is good in at any ASE certified facility in the United States. It covers the internal components of the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. It doesn't cover the wipers, the radio, the batteries, the brakes, anything like that. Oil pan gasket leaks. It only covers major mechanical breakdowns of your powertrain. Is the price of this vehicle negotiable? Within reason, it most certainly is. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. There's no exceptions. Also, the shipping comes off. Time is money, and it takes time to ship cars. You have to vest the driver. You have to set up the pickup, arrange the delivery, pay the driver when you pick the vehicle up. You have to track the progress of the shipment from the time it leaves our showroom till the time it makes it to your home or business. At a negotiated cost, you can do that legwork on your own. Maybe you are local to us here in the Sunshine State and you can afford the luxury of driving this fantastic automobile home. You'll have a suntan when you get there. Maybe you are a collector, enthusiast, hobbyist. You have your own method of transportation, be it one of your trailers you own or a carrier you've used in the past that you had a good experience with. You're welcome to use them. We don't make any money off the shipping. And care less if you use your own shipper. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, and our website is hanksters.com. We'd love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base throughout the United States and throughout the world. Yes, if you're watching us from Switzerland, Sweden, Australia, Germany, France, we can export these fine American classics as well. Hanksters Hot Rods, hanksters.com. Check us out.